Hello, welcome to the Cruise Diary. Another day, another ship. This one's called the Royal Clipper, the largest sailing ship, passenger ship in the world. 5 masts, largely powered by the wind. If there's no wind, they switch the engines on. It's a fascinating thing to be on. I've had a good look around. I'm going to give you a good look round shortly. This is a unique cruising experience and actually quite moving, and you'll see why as well. Now, we've just arrived at Capri. We sailed down from Civitavecchia, the port for Rome. Let's have a look around this ship. I've been getting on for a couple of hundred of cruises on traditional cruise ships. This is my first time on a full-rigged sailing ship. 5 masts, as I said, the biggest full-rigged sailing ship in the world. Ropes and pulleys, and it's just superb. It almost takes your breath away. It's fantastic. And you can go almost everywhere. You can walk all over the decks, you can go onto the bridge, as long as you keep out of the way of the guys with the ropes. There's not too many of them actually, because most of the sails are sort of computer controlled. When they raise and lower them, there are people manning these ropes down below, but you don't get squadrons of men climbing all over the rigging. I'm learning all sorts of new words, like the main upper top gallant. Remember that pool, by the way? There are 2 pools on the top deck. This is the main bar. It's out in the open on both sides. It actually feels like a ship, doesn't it? It feels like the days of the Buccaneers. Now, on one side of that bar, the library. Oh, and by the way, I noticed the doors. All of the doors, apart from the cabin doors, have got a nice gap there, so that when they slam, and the ship does move around a bit, you don't get your fingers caught. But look at this. Oddly enough, hardly anybody goes in there. Inside the ship, that's the main atrium, which actually also covers the dining room. Now, remember that pool again, like I said, every time you come on deck you can't help but looking up to see whether the sails are out. Now, from inside you can see into the pool, and apparently there was an incident a few weeks ago where some people were having a sort of a late night skinny dip, and all the people in the restaurant down below could see everything. That's the piano bar, which is immediately prior to the restaurant. Almost all of this central area is restaurant. It's beautiful. Look at ironwork. It's funny, everything seems sort of slightly on a smaller scale. That's the shop. Very ornate, very elegant. Even the crew wear proper sailor uniforms. The dining room. The food has actually been very good. That's looking up into that pool again. I just love it. It's so ornate. Now let's go look at my cabin. That's the alleyway. There's the door. And there you go. Now, the one bit I didn't show you was my 2 little portholes. I just forgot to film them. But it's a comfortable size. I've got pretty much enough storage. The dress code on here is very casual. There's no formal nights or anything like that, so you don't need to bring very much. And they have got an overnight laundry service. Bathroom's actually a good size. And a proper shower and a basket of smellies. Really nice. Plenty of storage. Time for the lifeboat drill. That main bar is also the muster station. After that, the Captain Vlad, he brought out the senior officers. You'd be surprised actually how young many of them are. This ship does diving. It is actually a mobile or floating certified dive centre. But many of the staff very, very young. There's the executive chef in the big hat. And now here comes the good bit. Captain Vlad had to disappear off to the bridge. Now brace yourselves, because this is when I said it was emotional. Just watch.
gallant and royal spacesails out after the spacesails. All top gallant and royal spacesails. Thank you.
That was the signal to raise some of the sails. I'm running out of time here, so I'll leave you with these pictures of some of the sails going up. Tomorrow they promise to raise all of them, and we're going to go on a launch to get some proper pictures of the ship. I'll leave you with this for now. I'll show you Capri and the rest of the Royal Clipper tomorrow. Bye for now.